Alright, welcome back, or if this is your first time watching one of my videos, just plain welcome. Now, when I was editing episode 2 of this series, I noticed I made two mistakes that I wanted to correct now in the beginning. The first one being that when I was creating my line of bunkers here in the south to protect my southern borders, I actually didn't set them up correctly. I neglected these two tiles, so I'll do that, take those away. And while I'm here, I'm going to shift their priority down to the bottom and just take a look. Yes, okay, so I can add in a workshop. Whoop. There, and I can go one there, and north patches I can do the same. Okay, there we are. So that's that done. Second mistake I made is changing the template of this unit from my basic 10 width up to my more advanced 20 width. I did this a bit too early without having the required anti-tank rifles. Now, as you can see now in the drop down menu, what this means is that they are currently only at 66% fighting strength, but that number is actually a lie. The way the game mechanics work, and this is from vanilla HOI4, is it actually drops that down to 60%. So if this unit had to go into battle right now, it would only be at 60% fighting efficiency. So to help change that, I'm going to alter my production ever so slightly here, put an extra factory on my anti-tank rifles to boost that up. Now, once this unit of the my basic 10 width is completed, I won't be producing any infantry for now until I can upgrade these basic units to my more advanced one. Now, with that said and done, focus I'm going to choose is going to be outsider agreements. With agreements constantly being made with outsiders, more and more of our goods and resources are needed to trade. Thankfully, our people are willing to be more sparing, and this is going to get me 125,000 bottle caps, which I can use to get that new citizen care package, as well as my consumer goods is going to go down by 5%. And also, I want to be a bit more conservative with my front line here. With all this impossible terrain boundaries in here, I just want to make this a little bit shorter, and I'm going to draw it here. Still waiting for the 80s to either go up against New Haven or Eastport, and then I'll start my attack once my justification is completed, and hopefully between myself and my new friend we can make easy work of the 80s. Okay, great. Second time lucky. I've investigated the rumors of Area 51, and now I have another forbidden pre-war base. Warband forces have scoured the wastes of Nevada and found an old pre-war facility. Even for pre-war standards, the place seems odd. The bunkers are camouflaged and no one has been here for years. Somehow the power is still on, and some of our men claim they hear voices, but it's probably fine. The sign on one of the bunkers indicates that this was once the Groom Lake testing ground. Now we just have to find out what they tested. So I have a new decision that I'm going to take, and that is going to be to excavate the lab. It's going to take 180 days, and it costs me 50 political power and 200 manpower. Take that. So level 3 of my decryption is finished, so now I'm going to do level 3 of my encryption, just to make my enemy harder to get any intel on me. There, simple tracks is finished. Now I'm going to do something I don't normally do, but there is a reason behind it. I'm going to research warrior equipment. I know it is just over a year and a quarter ahead of time, but there is a method to my madness. And there we have it. The 80s have declared war on New Haven. Now I just need them to hang on for 40 days so that I can join the war with them. Okay, Chain Choir is also going to war against the Scrappers Compact. Hopefully they can hold out quite nicely, and they should actually pull some men off this line to go support them. Now I have a decision to send out some manual prospectors again. Unfortunately the last group didn't get anything. Let's have a look. Okay, 14 anti-tank rifles still to go. I'm going to stop training all my units so that they can get their planning up before they advance inwards to the 80s. And actually, while I'm here, let me have a look at my operative. Doing quite nicely. Okay, I want to move him up here ever so slightly. Yeah, let's put him there. Okay, you can just help bring the resistance down a little bit faster. Just like that, polyalphabetic ciphers is finished. That's my level 3 for my encryption. Now I'm going to move down to simple circuitry to boost my research speed by another 3.5%. Okay, some good news. New Hammond is actually pushing a little bit against the 80s. That's good news for me. But what I'm here for is I have another 100 political power. Now I'm going to hire another, not an advisor, something else. So currently war equipment is 170 days till completed. I'm going to hire the lock and load weapon manufacturer, so my ballistics research speed will be done 15% faster and my soft attack will be 10% more. Now let's have a look to make sure that research have got affected. Yes, so it's now 152. If this amount of days doesn't drop down to reflect the research bonus, if you ever get it, just do a juggle up and down and then it'll take effect. That is especially important if you are actually doing a piece of equipment, because then that extra soft attack won't be reflected in the whatever weapon you are actually researching. Outsiders agreements is finished, and that means I finally can afford to take the new citizen care package, which will lower my resistance and increase my compliance gain for all my territories. So that's great. My next focus is going to be the next one down on the list here, trade posts. I'm after this civilian workshop and more importantly the arms factory, and the 50k bottle caps will be nice too. With trade with other tribes increasing, we should create trade posts to expand our trade network and bring in more goods and weaponry. Alright, local workspaces is finished. Now I'm a little concerned about my manpower because I am going to be going to war soon, and I will have to not only contend with the losses of my troops, but also I need to garrison whatever land I'm going to take. So that will give me an extra 500 manpower. So hopefully that will help with that. Alright, the time has come. My justification against the 80s is finished. So it's time to declare war on the 80s. New Hammond seems to be doing alright. I actually want to see if I can sign a... No, not yet. Can't do a non-aggression pact. I'll try that just now. Okay, this is Keen's first time leading the supermutants into battle. Hopefully they do a good, okay job. But the first thing they're going to do is my supermutant behemoths are going to make a beeline for Raquel over here, just so I can try flatten out this line. Thankfully, seems that quite a few units have been taken up north to fight against New Hammond, so that should make my job a lot easier. So I haven't been able to change any more templates. I still need, I need to get some caravan units. Still need some more anti-tank rifles. Oof, look at that behemoth. basically wherever that unit goes, whatever it goes up against is just going to be completely and utterly destroyed. Okay, let's take, which one of you aren't, okay, you're all attacking. I want to take one of these units and just grab the bottom part here. There we go. Okay, take them there and there. Okay, just square the line off a little bit. Okay, okay, adapted armor doctrine is finished. Now I don't have enough armor experience to get a head start on the next one, but that's okay, because I want to finally do my triplane attacker just so I can get my Air Force started. Okay, nice and even. Okay, there I got City 318 already. This is going very nicely. I'm going to just keep it up. Okay, halfway there. I've got 15 anti-tank rifles. I don't normally advise changing your templates while you are at war, but in this case it's time to get more quality units. I think I have enough quantity for now. So these guys just need to carry on pushing. They are doing very nicely. You can see all this motorized infantry with their armor. This is the problem why I needed to take a bit of a break just to get everything sorted out. Let me see if I can now do a... Yes, I can do a non-aggression pact. Brilliant. 1st of January 2278. Okay, that's one less enemy I have to possibly have to worry about. Okay, ooh, Gentle to Souls going Kazal's Legion way. Do I have a good... No, I don't have a terrain trait, so I'm going to leave that trait blank. And trade post is finished. So now I'm going to do tribal offerings. Our connected links to other tribes through trade have brought closer culture and diplomatic links as well. Should we choose, we may be able to form alliances with other tribes to protect each other. And this basically just gives me a trade opinion factor increase. If I want to guarantee someone, it's going to be 75% less, greater diplomacy distance, and a nice big chunk of political power. And talking of political power, I have 100. So what I'm going to do is hire James the Brute, Brains and Brawn, get some more research speed, up my planning speed, and increase my maximum planning. And I get Arms Factory. Fantastic. I'm going to pop that one on ballistic for now, I reckon. Yes, let's carry on going. Oh, and Kimball is the new president of the NCR. Oh, I've got an encirclement of 3. Looks like motorized. That's 3 left. And there's my low manpower warning. That's what I was worried about. Okay, they have 42. How can they only have 10 factories? Okay, that's weird. 42 units. So it's about even. We're just thankfully got them split in half. Scavengers found something. I have got Old World Computer research speed plus 10% for 180 days. Awesome. Come on, guys, carry on pushing. 34. Okay. So one there. Let's choose one of these two to upgrade. Just to try to balance out. War boys, everything in the green the way it's supposed to be. There we are. I'm now very glad I am researching that extra agriculture. I know 500 manpower is coming my way soon enough. Another military arms factory. Now if you're ever not sure what to put it on, have a look here. Whatever's in the red is a good choice to go for. So I'm going to go for behemoths. Wouldn't mind another one of those. Yes, this is pushing nothing. How's New Haven doing? Okay, good. They've lost a little bit of territory there, but they still have the victory points. That's alright. Pushing very well here along the coast. And there is my resistance warning. I knew that was coming. Okay, good. See, wherever this behemoth goes, everybody just crumbles. It's absolutely fantastic. Why can't you guys push just one more there? Okay, another research slot. Okay, I'm going to trust my manpower for now, and I'm going to go for basic tools so I can increase my efficiency cap. Just so I can make things a little bit... that's why they're not pushing. It's because they've reached the limit of their offensive plans. So let me redraw it here. There. Okay. This impossible terrain boundary is going to affect things quite soon, and I'm going to have to actually split up my forces probably in the next tile or two. Let's see, actually you can actually see now. Go here. How many units on here? It's not saying, but it should split quite soon. 7. Yes, okay, so it has split. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do here. Now this is a bit of advanced tactics. I'm going to take... let's take these units here. If I can actually draw a box around them. Just have markers selected. Draw that box. I'm going to delete that line there. Okay, so now I'm going to create a new front line without the army group order. So now it's just them. And I'm going to tell them to advance here. Yes, there we go. So they're going to go that way. These guys don't have an order, so let me include them in. Yes, okay, so everything's actually even. So now I've got basically two. I split my one division here into two separate units so they can push parallel to each other. Here we go. Okay. This is going very well. Okay. They are already starting to capitulate. Brilliant. What am I missing here? Guns. Okay, let's buy some more guns. What's my... oh, current opinion 26. Okay, so that means I can get basic ballistic weaponry. And I'm going to buy again. No, and some slasher melee. There we go. And send out my prospectors once again. Okay, okay, now I need to be careful again. 10, 10. Okay, you two. Set up there. Not my favorite part of this game, micromanaging, but it needs to be done. And this is one of the big things about this impossible train. You must watch things carefully to make sure you don't get screwed over. Okay, they're pushing very nicely here. Hopefully these units can push up north, take this Crescent Valley and jigs, and then I can have them push out that way. This behemoth is just honestly destroying everything in its path. No, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing? No. He wants to loop around. That's a bad idea. I don't want to extend this line yet. And stop you. Go over there. Don't know why he wants to go around that side. Seems like a silly thing to do. Oh, tribal offerings is finished. I got a nice big chunk of political power. Now what I'm going to do next is healing powder, just as a bit of a gap. Years of living off the land has led to several members of our tribe becoming respected apothecaries. They can create healing powders from flowers and roots that can aid our warriors to nurse them back to health. So my medical technology research B is going up by 25%, and I will get 5% less experienced soldier loss. Now with this political power, it's a nice massive chunk, so I'm going to up my conscription law to funded militias. Now I'll have a critical population of 7. I won't go higher because then I start to get debuffs. So for now, that's as high as I will go. I've got money, I've got resistance. Let me get another operative by training. I think it's 2 more I need to do. Let me just do watch out for spies. Check that. How am I doing here? 34. Time to upgrade another unit. And both of them are here, so let's pick one over here. Let's pick you. There we go. Okay. Starting getting some proper quality units here. And triplane attack is finished. So back to my land doctrine. Now I have a choice of what? Experience gain, less organizational loss with moving, or okay, it's this one. Now I've never tried this, and this are reconnaissance is normally best used on the defense, and that is some big numbers. And intelligence gain from combat is also fantastic. So I'm going to try this one. Make it go faster, 120 days. And let me put, as soon as I get available factory, start building my air force. Okay, I wish these guys would push a little bit harder, but they're doing alright. Or I don't have logistics. I was hoping I could get away with it, but that's not going to happen. Let's move you up. Take one of the behemoths, pop it back down at the bottom. And how are we doing here? Oh, New Hammond, you are doing some good work there, staying in the fight for me. These guys are just carrying holding this line here, because if they break, being cut off there is going to be terrible. Why aren't these guys pushing? You just want to take that one there. Hope that wasn't a mistake. No, they got it. Okay, brilliant. You guys push in there. Looks like I just need a bit of a urge to push in a little bit harder. So you guys straight up there. Oh, another decision to make. What have I got here? Breach the facility. Okay. So let's see what we get. I've got some good chances of getting some nice stuff. And I get Gauss rifles. I'm going to have super mutants with Gauss rifles. Okay, now let me quickly have a look at how long it takes to get that. Okay, so that is going to have to wait for a little bit. What I will do is, let me think quickly. Yes, when this is all finished, I'll use that bottom slot to research my Gauss rifles. Here we go. Okay. Warrior equipment's done. So that is that one there. Next one I want to take is support weapon. I want to take demolitions. Now when I think super mutants, I think flamers. So there we go. Flamers it will be. Okay, free fighters, free fighters. Simple circuitry done. Let's do complicated circuitry now. Another 3.5% to my research speed. Great stuff all around. Okay, are pushing. Okay, now where are you going? Yeah, okay, you can go back there. Don't want to get cut off. But if I can get that tile there. See, it's still very even. Okay, there. That's 4 researchers done. No. See, now this is a problem. This is a problem. This unit has been cut off. Okay, I need you guys there. Okay, they need to link up there, and I need to put some more pressure on here. What to do? Okay, they seem to be, yeah, they're attacking that way as well. So I can take them. Need to watch these guys carefully. They're obviously not being very smart. Now, can you do me a favor and let's see if I can take that square. Hopefully they should assist automatically. Here we go, guys. That's it. Look at this. That unit's trying to go all the way around here because he's supposed to be inside there. What an idiot. I'm not going to stop them right now. See if I can link those guys up there. What am I short on now? Equipment again. Okay, let's buy some more. Got money. Just going to buy that. How am I doing here? 28. Okay, I'll wait a little bit more. Oh, great. I've got another encirclement. Okay. So, you guys push there. You guys push there. You carry on pushing that. Please just hold out a little bit longer so you can get relieved. I don't have that many units. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, now let's redo this plan here. Those guys are doing a manual attack order, so that's fine. Let's send Keynes. Okay, I need to make it shorter so it chooses the right group. Yeah, let's just like that. Can I, gentlemen? There. Squeeze them. I need those units all taken care of. There, now they can join the line there. Can you guys push? No, push here. There. Okay, they are losing quite nicely. We just can't let my guard up. Did almost lose it to Okay, now what I'm going to do now is this. Okay, I'm going to delete this line here. I'm going to extend that one there, and you two, yes, I'm going to add into that order there, and attack. And Marcus has a new trait. Okay, he's got the land. No, I'm going to get Idiot Savant. Use less supplies, capture more equipment. That's the route I'm going. Okay, these guys will just carry on going. They are pushing a bit better now. Yes, okay. Must just watch out for this gap here. Okay, I'm recruiting an operative now, so I'm not going to get anything more. Now, the reason I researched that warrior equipment is because in my focus tree, which I pride myself on actually going through thoroughly before any playthrough, I can get common ballistic weaponry for free now. Our continued link with other tribes through trade has led us to more advanced nations willing to trade with us. They give us weapons in exchange for our goods, weapons that are more powerful than those we use, which is exactly this. So for free, I'm going to get the common ballistic weaponry. Capture of the Warren. Ooh, the Milux. I hope they can come back from that. I really do. Because I was trying to see if maybe I could puppet them maybe. I don't think I can form a faction. But it was always a possibility. Okay, now. I would like to push these guys down here. Form up this into one line. But I'm worried I don't have the units. But I do have political power. And I've got aircraft coming soon. So let me hire ample legroom here. And I will have slightly better air force. Okay. As to push them. And vertebrates. I have vertebrates as well. This is getting better and better. Gauge rifles and vertebrates. What are the actual chances? So, okay, there's a lot of guys here. That's why they're fighting so slowly. And I have a problem with logistics. I should have done this caravans earlier. I was hoping I could get away with it. Obviously, I couldn't. Okay, they're already attacking. Now I was just about to send them to get that victory point there. Okay, enough of this. Sending in the big boy. That should take care of them nice and easily. And you guys are going to freaking be the end of me. Okay. So they're defending, so these guys need to attack outwards. Send you in as well to support. Where do I have a line? Oh, there. No, new plan, you guys need to guard that border as well. You can move up there. I don't want to lose one of my war boys. And flamethrowers. Yes, flamethrowers. Okay, so next I want to do either Guerrilla Tactics 101, Armor Hardening, that is 97. I'm going to do that one first. Start making me some flamethrowers. 57. Let's upgrade another unit. I'm just going to pick one at random. Well, let's choose one of the more experienced ones. So that would be... Are you busy in the attack? I'll stick with you. Basic tools is done. How's my manpower? 1,000. Let me do another one. Yeah, 68 days for 500 manpower. That's well worth it. Okay. Brilliant. They're linked up. Okay. Now... I'm trying to think what... I think I'm just... Oh, well, okay. Another operative. Brilliant. Who have I got now? Smooth talker, escape artist. Okay. Terry Invader HLB and... Okay, I do want this territory to the north, so... I'm going to pop him there. Help bring down resistance there. What do I need again? Infantry equipment. Let's buy some more guns. Can I get this one yet? No. Okay, they've taken that. You know what? There is a remedy for when you have problems like this, and I'm going to use it. Enemies on the back foot. I'm putting everybody on aggressive. They should now just attack in every possible direction they are able to. As long as they have some kind of order. There, Ruby Lady, that's their next capital. Between the two of us, we are doing quite nicely. And now, pause once again. Okay, so, going to delete everything here. Keen, my boy. New offensive line for you. And I'm going to make you guys... Let's head here. There. Attack aggressively. Because now I really think I have these guys on the back foot. What do we have here? Yes, send out those prospectors. Let's see what they can bring me next. And I can start my Air Force. Triplane attacker. Now this is something that I do. Let me first name them. Let me just call them bombers. Or boomers. Yeah, boomers. That's good. Okay. Now, when I'm setting up my Air Force, what I always do is I set them, take it off no retreat, I put them on normal operations. So now they'll only fly when they are at 25% strength or more. So that equates to about 11, 12 aircraft. Reason I do that is because with one plane, if it gets shot down, the squadron disappears. So it'll be a while before they fly, but I'm okay with that. And then I'm going to attach them to Marcus, because now I don't have to micromanage my Air Force as well. They will just follow along as they need to. And this is going very nicely. Okay, they are all but done for. I literally need one or two more victory points. Okay, Esmeralda falls silent. That's in the big circle. Okay. A song from the front. I'm okay with political power. I want more war support. Bill or bear. There we go. More money. Okay, 60,000. Thank you very much. Money is coming thick and fast, as is my victories. Okay, I'm back up to 100% logistics. I will keep that factory making caravans for now. Maybe I'll get 10 in the stockpile. Okay, you guys must just hold on. Just hold on. And it is done. The 80s are finished. Now, I don't want to take everything. New Hammond can take everything they want. I want this territory. I think I'm going to go up here, because then I'm going to got two little spots to defend. I'm going to take that. Submit. Okay, they're not fighting me for it. That's great. They pass. Fantastic. And the Keen's warband is ever bigger. Okay, so let me reset. Now, what's happening with them? Okay, they have a non-aggression pact with the NCR. Let's stop all of this. Cancel. Vault City is next on my list. So let me just set these guys up here. Might need to go through the Bandland Buckaroos as well. But for now, just going to let them get in place. I'll upgrade 2 of them. And just get everybody 3. No. Okay. I'll do this in the break. And then I will get back to you for the next step of my master plan. Alright, I'm back after making myself a fresh cup of coffee and having a smoke, which I think I deserved after getting that. What I have done is I've simply moved up one of my operatives a bit more north here to help with my resistance. The next step in my plan is to take on Vault City in my carving my pathway north, which seems a lot closer than it did not so long ago. Literally just have a couple of steps to take, and then I will have the core states of the Washington Brotherhood. So Vault City, luckily for me, has decided to create the Nevada Pact. So they will fight me at some point, but since I'm doing this route to control my war, I'm going to start my declaration on Vault City. 16 political power, and it's going to last 80 days. That will be my next target. My next research start for my land doctrine is ready. I'm going to do battlefield scavenging. This is simply just going to give me 15 plus supply consumption and 10% more equipment capture. Speed it up with 25 arm experience. And I did change 2 of my units to war boys. I remember this number being 16, so I suspect somewhere along fighting the 80s I did lose a unit of war boys, which is unfortunate, but sorry, not war boys, of my normal basic boys template. Can't figure out which one, but thankfully it wasn't one of my war boys template. Manpower is a bit low, so I'm very glad that I decided to research my crop rotation to get some more manpower out of that. And trading for firearms is finished, which means I get common weaponry for free. So that is a tier 3 weapon done for free, and let's check 2.5 years in advance. So I'm going to start producing those hunting rifles straight away so I can level everything else up. For my next focus, I'm going to get another free set of weaponry, which will be death powder pots. The outsider tribes we trade with have strange weapons, pots of death powder which create the great fury of divine fire. We have offered to trade some to try and understand their secrets. So what happens here is, if if I had, I needed to research either the flamethrower, which I've done, or the fragmentation grenade. And this is again going to jump me ahead in that weapon tech. So I'm going to get the incinerator for free in 60 days, which is going to boost my breakthrough considerably. And there we go, another 100 political power. Now what I'm going to choose this time is I'm going to upgrade my officer training up to dum-dums. Some nice things here, but what I specifically want is the +5 to minimum to special forces minimum capacity, because I want to recruit at least 1 unit of Nightkin. Unfortunately, the Troll Warren has been conquered by the Mylek tribe. So that means there's one big nation I need to take out. But I might release the Warren as a puppet when I get there. Have some supermutant brothers, as it were. Okay, crop rotation's finished. Let's push me back above 1,000 available manpower. So I want to go up and let me do public projects so I can get more factory output and slightly more recruitable population factor. I'll do that over the construction. So Death Powder Pots has given me my incinerators for free. The next focus I'm going to take is the 6-finger production line. The Death Powder Pots we have discovered have extraordinary capabilities. We should devote our industry to crafting more. Basically, this is just going to make the production cost 15% less. That way I can dish these out as fast as possible to all my units. I do love having getting free tech. Then I also got new citizen care packages available again, so I'm going to take that one more time. And I have 54 anti-tank rifles, so I am going to select 2. No. Let me just take here at the bottom. You and you. Hopefully that other 6 that are outstanding will come along quite quickly. The reason I'm pushing this is because if you look carefully here at what I'm going to be going up against with Vault City, they have robots and special forces, which all have armor. So I want to have as many, as much piercing in my units as I possibly can. Oh, this is just absolutely wonderful. With how many? 16 days left until my justification is complete against Vault City. They have gone and declared war on the Badland Buckaroos. So I'm going to let them carry on with that and wait as long as possible. Hopefully they can actually capture them, so that's one less enemy I need to justify on. That is armor hardening completed. My next research I'm going to do is going to be on guerrilla tactics, going to give me 5% more breakthrough. Once again, there is a method to mob madness, because once those 2 are completed, I will be able to get the Chief's Guard, which is going to give me platoon training and Special Forces Gear Tier 3 for free. So some nice free stuff in this lovely focus tree. Alright, my justification against Vault City is finished. I am going to stick to just keeping it here for a little bit. I've got until the 22nd of November until it expires. The Badland Buckaroos are doing better than I thought. So if they start to do a bit too good, I might launch my attack to get what I can and then have to stick with my original plan of doing another justification against them separately. And actually missed there that I've also got 100 political power, so I'm going to upgrade my dum-dums again up to 2nd generation training. So now my special forces should be at 30, yes. So once I get a bit more army experience in the bank, I think I need about 50, I will create and train my first unit of special forces, aka Nightkin. Okay, I am hanging on for as long as I dare. I have 19 days until this war goal expires. Vault City still has 2 victory points to take. Hoping they do it quickly. But now 6 finger production lines is finished. So now I'm going to start working down this line here. So first of all it's going to be nomad warriors. Our tribe comes from a nomad background, often moving when we are unsettled. This is reflected by the attitude of our warriors, who are more easily able to traverse the landscape without becoming disorganized. So my army reliability is going to go up to 2%, that's the equipment that I use, and my organization loss while moving is going to go down by 15%. Now I can finally core a state. It is the Nellis Air Force Base. It's going to cost me 61 political power, which I'm happy to spend. It's my first core I have done so far. Now what I always suggest you do when you core a state is now that everything is available, have a proper look at what is available. And actually I can do a hell of a lot of building in my cores here. So let's start with Jacobstown. It's got the highest infrastructure. I want to add in 3 arms workshops. Let's add a 4th and then a, yes, that's nice and even. And I will do the same here for Ruby Hills. Got the next highest infrastructure, 2 arms workshops, 2 civilian factories, and in this Air Force Base I can put 1, 2, 3 and then 1, 2, 3. That is going to be brilliant. I'm going to let this carry on first, just get my bunkers up as well. I'm pretty happy with my production right now. And talking of production, because I'm getting close to doing some Nightkin, I suppose it's time for me to start producing them. I have 12 caravans, so I'm going to swap that over to make the Pioneer kit. That will go nicely, and don't worry about that. Once I get up to 75 army experience, I will create that template, and this warning here will go away. Battlefield scavenging is done. I'm getting very close to finishing off this tree here. Next one will be selective exposure. It's going to give my division experience gain +5. Unfortunately, my crew population is going to go down by 10%. That sucks. But my supermutants are going to get, and my behemoths are all going to get 5% extra breakthrough, soft attack and hard attack. Make this go a little bit faster. And that's what I was saying. So I need 10 more army experience to make that template. 6th of November. Not making much progress. I'm busy debating whether I should let this justification expire and start a new one once they have conquered the Badland Buckaroos, or if I should advance like slowly and still give them a chance to take out the Badland Buckaroos for me. Complicated circuitry is finished. Let's go for the next one and do the last research. Yeah, I could go for that one. It would be quicker. Let me actually do that. It'll be slightly quicker. Long range radio. 206 days to complete that research. Okay, I don't dare wait any longer. I'm going to put Keen on to advance carefully, so I have to go slowly. They have made advancements, but they've still got these 2 victory points to take out. I'm going to declare war on Vault City, and hopefully they can finish this off before I get in there. Oh, Sons of Cargo have gone against New Reno. I was expecting them to go against the Protectron Security Hub first. Oh well, we'll see what happens there. Are they involved with anyone? No faction. Okay, so they're all on their absolute lonesome. Yes, okay. So the Buckaroos have been taken out. Take this back up to balanced. And now hopefully I can get basically 2 nations in one go. Yes, pushing nicely, pushing nicely. Can I support? I don't want to support robots. 59. Yeah, let's change, and let's just change 1 unit. Let's change the boys here. I've got 5 of that old template left. I'll leave that other 29 there for now, for if I take any casualties. I can actually zoom in nice and on control, and I can watch my behemoth go to absolute town on these guys. More factories. Okay, so that's full up. They got 28. Let's put this on. Now let's put that on common weaponry. Yes. Okay, struggling a little bit here on this side. Doing well in the north. So they can just carry on pushing. Oh, and they've got power armor as well. Definitely saw a power armor icon. And guerrilla tactics is done. Fantastic. Right, that one I'm getting for free. That one I'm going to get for free. Let's actually improve my anti-tank rifles with some focus fire, just to increase my piercing by 20%. And there I've got 50 army experience. So let me very quickly make my Nightkin unit. Let's go here. Nightkin. Give them the unique supermutant name. And now these are actually under special forces. So let me just select this. I still want a 20 width unit to fit in with all the rest. It's going to be quite expensive. There, 20 width. Okay, armor's not that great, but look at that soft attack. Look at that breakthrough. Fan-freaking-tastic. So now I've got, let me make that elite as well. Update you. And I need, I think it's going to be 250. Yep, 250 special operations equipment. I can actually take that one away. I'll leave that one so I eventually get my tanks. I can take that one off as well. Come on, guys. 23 more super behemoths. Okay, let's carry on going. How's my anti-tank rifles looking now? 36. Do I dare change one up? I don't actually see that many. Here. But they are supporting. Yeah, I really need to get this number down, have the best units possible. These guys. Change them to war boys. There we go. Keen still hasn't got a terrain trait. Jeez, man. Marcus has got 2. He hasn't even got 1. Okay, I need to research manpower again. Okay, public projects is done right in the nick of time. Got 2 more left, 72 days to complete this. I want that manpower. And I want these guys to push. Ah, there's the power armor volunteers from the NCR. You sneaky NCR buggers. Sneaky, sneaky. How is my 7? Still need more, I think, before they start flying. But we are doing okay. I expected this to be a difficult fight. This is the most advanced nation I'm going up against so far. Still relying very heavily on my behemoths here. Okay, nomad warriors is done. Next step will be skirmish line. Our tribal warbands are now proficient at skirmishing, allowing them to efficiently supply themselves and defend themselves in an area and creating a deadly line of defense. So this will give me combat out of supply, penalty minus 20%, plus 5 to my entrenchment, and another 2% to my equipment capture ratio. All good stuff, all good stuff. Okay, luckily seems that NCO guys aren't being... What are you doing, New Hammond? I will take you out if I have to. Do not mess with supermutants. Yes, okay. They are low on supply, and my supply is still okay. I can do this, I can do this. Okay, we are facing... Okay, they definitely have, even at their least, they have more units than me. More factories than me as well. Probably. Okay, what am I going to get now? I've got that, I've got that. Let me get my tank designer. Still on tanks. Should have actually checked if I could have gotten some core in another state. They've got quite a few troops here from NCR. At least 1 infantry. What have we found? Vehicle technology. Thank you very much. Now there's an NCR guy. They've got NCR power armor. Sneaky little buggers. Okay, Volt 27 is doing their thing against Black Canyon. Where are you? Okay, you guys are swapping around from there. That was a bloody mistake. How are we doing here? 30, okay. Let me change it up again. Got 3 more of these. Okay, it's just these 3 left. All my original ones actually made have been changed. Let's do Town Guard first. Okay, directly on 30. Might be one waiting to actually be resupplied. How am I doing for... I've got 122. Almost halfway there. I don't think I'm actually going to recruit Nightkin. I think I'm actually just going to convert one of my current units to it. And I've got, what, 2 more of my 10 with template to sort out. What's this? Yes! More behemoths. Okay, they've got a long way to travel, but when they get here, they should kick some serious ass. Okay, I'm actually going to change these guys. I don't normally put them on, but I need to change these guys. They need to move around less, because that's what happens. Song from the front. Yes, more war support. Here's my behemoths. Join the party, guys. Okay, now I think these guys are definitely screwed. One thing I just thought of, I need... Should I keep that? Yeah, let me, that's a nice... I'll keep that unit icon there. I was thinking about changing it to a dagger, but I think I'll keep it like that. Okay, I do have better supply. Haven't got them close to capitulation yet, but they are losing more. Up, everybody ready for the song? What have we got here? Yeah. Sending out my prospectors. Focus fire is done, so that's my anti-tank a little bit better. Let's get upgrade to light machine gun, 69 days. Improve that. So one, they've got a they definitely outnumber me. So in this case, quality is a lot more important than quantity, and I'm losing manpower quite drastically. And in the negative on anti-tank rifles as well. Okay. Oh, I can core something. I can core the North Passage. Okay, a little bit of extra manpower. I will actually... I know I'm still building a lot. Not really. Okay. No, I will do that later on, I think. I really want to keep my focus here. These guys are just tough nuts to crack. That's just as simple as it is. Skirmish line is finished. And irrigation. So there's extra. Oh, look at that. Brilliant. Above 1,000 again. Okay, now I'm going to do the Chief's Guard. The Chief rightly requires an elite bodyguard made up of the chosen few of our tribe, the deadliest and strongest, to protect him and his clan. So platoon training I'm going to get for free. And I'm going to get tier 3 special forces equipment for free as well. Irrigation is done. 125. Now I'm going to do this one. Standardized tools. Increase my efficiency cap one more time. I'm going to get that manpower in. This is definitely a hard fight. I still got to take out all of that. Okay, selective exposure is completed. What is this? 4 ways. Okay, Umbra. Okay, nice. I know you guys actually need to go there. Let's reset. Now, what to choose? What to choose? Recovery rate. That's experience loss is good. Experience gain is good. Reinforce rate is good. Okay, I'm actually going to go for lessons of the past. I really want this. Minus 30% experience soldier loss. And increase my recovery rate is good as well. 122 days. Let's carry on fighting. Oh, these guys are tough. How's my equipment doing? Okay, I'm in the minus on both of those. I think I might need to. Now let's up one there, take that down. Yeah, I need to do that. Need to be realistic here, people. Need to be realistic here. And you know what? I'm going to be changing up my LMG soon, so let me put an extra one there as well. Everything else I think can stay the same. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Okay, goodbye Vault 27. Okay. More military factories. Okay, let me put this back up on guns. Luckily my resources problem has been fixed. Oof. Definitely tough nuts to crack. Even though he's leading, he's not actually doing much. Even my behemoths are struggling against these guys. There's so many units. And good ones too. I'll get them. I don't risk going out. Really don't want to stretch my line when I'm really battling so much against these guys. There we are. Come on, guys. You can do this. You can do this. Okay, I'm short on... Okay, I'm going to buy... Oh, I can call. Let's go for... Which is the more expensive one, because the cost goes up with everyone. Let's go Dalmar Badlands. And let's also buy some more weapons. Can't get that. Let's get some basic ballistic. I was short over 300. That got me 250. Let's go here. Can I afford it? Yes. At least get that sorted out. Butcher Pete's How to Hunt Marlocks. Oh, that's one of these. Let me just close all these up. Where's that gone now? Where's my procurement of things? Oh, yeah, turn that off. Not hunting any Marlocks right now. I think my plane's ready. That's good. Eureka's joined the NCR. Okay, thank goodness that's not... Okay, guns. Thank goodness that wasn't Vault City. Vault City has called New Reno as our enemy in the warband Vault War. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What has happened now? What faction are they in? Nevada Pact? Okay, thankfully Sons of Cargo seems to be taking care of them. But now... Okay, so it's all of us against all of them. What if they're going to join in after they're done? Okay, well, hopefully they'll actually suck some troops off here and send them against the Sons of Cargo. I'll have to wait and see. See if they're actually making my job easier for me or not. Come on, guys. The fall of New Reno. Okay, that is good news. That is good news. New Reno, okay. I don't want any bit of New Reno because obviously the Sons of Cargo have claims on it. So I'm just going to pass until all this is done. What is going on here? Can't you guys just take that freaking state over there? I've done 10 out of 10. I can't pass any more. Confirm and exit. Let's see what happens. Okay. Cargo took 8. Murdoch took 2. So that's how they're looking there. Are they still involved in my war? No, they are not. Okay. I'm actually going to call this episode here. I was helping to take out Vault City in this episode, but it's getting a bit long, so I'm going to call it here. I hope you have enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next one, where hopefully I will finish off Vault City and then start moving northwards once again to take on the Washington Brotherhood and form New Mariposa. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.